No live, no bacon cooking, no bacon, only hot chocolate. Only hot. Can y'all see me out there? Can y'all see me? Damn, it's a windy day today. Holy crap. It is windy, it is sunny, and it's about 75 degrees out, and we're going to reach a high of 81 for today. Oh my God, that's too hot for me. That's too hot for me. Check it out. Check it out. That's right. Swiss Miss. Oh, oh, I got a bee that. Oh, I think this bee wants my hot chocolate. Big old fat bumblebee over here. He's circling the prey. Oh man. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, I see what you want. By God, I got it. That wood boring beast. Oh, oh my God. I got the darn thing. Now it ain't going to crawl up in that piece of wood no more. Well, unless it told its friends that, hey, I'm boring a hole up in this wood. Anyhow, we took care of business. Who else is out there? Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Rockin' Robin, how are you doing? Well, you have a place to put hot chocolate for bumblebees. Yes. I'll tell you, they must have smelled that sweet chocolate. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, this is what I like to use. I like to use Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix, okay? And this is the stuff that has those little marshmallows, the little mini marshmallows in there. You know the ones I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what this is. In my trusty cup. It's not going to take long for that water to get hot on that nice fire. Now, I just got done doing a live stream over at D Live for the last couple hours. I had a good time over there. And there's someone that mentioned hot chocolate at the beginning of that stream. Well, it's like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I think I'll go ahead and do a YouTube live stream sitting up by the fire pit. Just, I don't know, heat up some hot chocolate. What the hell? And so voila, here I am. Man, I'm glad that you could all join me. It'll be about 15 minutes or so for that water to get hot. And if you want to join me, just have your cups ready, okay? If you got some hot chocolate at home, get it all prepared. I'll give you the hot water, okay? I'll pour the hot water over your hot chocolate for you. No problem. Boy, I'll tell you, today is one of those days that's it's a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's a beautiful day. I'm just thankful for everything. I'm thankful for the roof over my head, the clothes on my back, the food on my table, my friends, my family, things that I'm always thankful for and will continue to be thankful for. And sometimes we lose sight of those things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes our lives we get pretty busy and we forget about the things that we need to be thankful for. That's for darn sure. So just a gentle reminder from me to you to be thankful for all those things, okay? Hmm. We got California Ford out there. Hey, how are you doing? The famous Cav 7. Famous, infamous. I don't know. No, I'm not famous. No, not. How are you doing? Have you ever tried chocolate mac and cheese just for science? Rockin' Robin, are you feeling okay? Let me feel your forehead. Ah. Just for science. I would actually do that. I would actually do that. Um, that doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound too bad. Now I would dust. I could either dust the macaroni and cheese with that, right? Or I could stir it up in there and make it all chocolatey. Lost signal. Uh-oh. Did I lose signal? Am I back? Oh, man. Hey, it's not a live stream unless you've lost signal a couple times. Eh, yeah, I must have lost signal because most of the people disappeared. Ah, okay, we're back. Okay. Yeah, out here in the backyard, sometimes that happens. I lose signal. I don't know what it is. And I'm only like 20 feet away from the box. You know what I'm saying? I think it's YouTube, Cab, not you. Do you think it's YouTube? Well, that would make me feel just a little bit better if it was. Uh, my Xbox YouTube froze too. Oh, did it? Okay. I am so glad. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the. I'm going to show you the evidence. I'm going to show you my receipt. Hold on just a second. Okay. So what I'm about to show you is the varmint that's been drilling holes in my framing to hold up my wood stacks. Okay. So check it out. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. It's got some size to it. When it was alive, it was bigger than that. Uh, and that bad boy will sting you. It will. You don't want to get stung by that. Look. Damn thing. I've been trying to get that for about a week now. About a week. And today I got it. It was meant to be. Damn. Huh. Now let me show you something. One is going to hurt you more than the other one, okay? One is going to hurt you more than the other one. Here's the other one. Check that out. Uh-huh. Look at that. That thing, you will feel the sting of that. Okay, you'll definitely feel the sting of that. So you got that mofo. Got that mofo. Uh-huh, drilling into my wood. Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, one way you can tell the bumblebee that is a borer, okay, a carpenter bee, they won't have pollen on its back legs, okay? You will not see pollen on the back legs of this because it's not interested in pollen. It's interested in wood and wood only, okay? So those back legs are clean, okay? They are clean. Mm. Hey Fred, how you doing? Tamara, what's up? My hot water will be ready in just a minute or two. Bumblebees and hornet bees vary in size and have yellow as well. Yes. Now, bumblebees, normal bumblebees, I won't kill them, okay, because they pollinate the garden. That's well one of their purposes. And so I need them, right? I need them in my garden to do that work. But when it comes to wasps and hornets, oh no. And carpenter bees, you're out of here, okay? You are out of here. So I guess I'm the sheriff in this town, okay? Yeah. If I see you disrupting my community, you're out. I saw you on your knees, thought you were having fun or something. What the hell, Tamara? What the hell? Actually, that hurt like a bitch being on my knees. I'm not supposed to be on my knees. And it does because of my water retention. It's not easy. Yeah. Look at that. Look. Look. Shit, I can't even lift up my leg that high. Hold on a second. This is for Tamara. Woo! That's got to be at least 60 pounds. At least 60 pounds right there. God dang, man. Jeez. Do you like my avocado colored socks? You like those, Tamara? I wore them just for you. Just for you. Uh-huh. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. Oh, Tamara, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Tamara, won't you be my neighbor? Let's see what she says out in the chat. Let's just see what she says. Why, yes. Why, yes. All right, that's cool. That's cool. She'd be knocking on my door every other day. Hey, cab. Yeah, Tamara. I need a break, okay? I need a vacation. Can I run away to your place? Okay, come on in. Hang out for a while. Okay. I could already see it. Can I bring Mr. Drew with me? He is a pretty man. Who's Mr. Drew? I don't know of a Mr. Drew. And speaking of Drew, we got 12 people watching, only 8 thumbs up. I'm trying to do the math here. I'm missing 4 thumbs up. Hey, listen, if you think this live stream is worth a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it, okay? I'm not begging, but if you want to give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Drive Shaft Drew. I don't know who that is. Who's Drive Shaft Drew? Where's that? Dry Shaft Drew. I do not know a Dry Shaft Drew. I have no idea who that is. Oh, 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 Drew, you naughty, naughty boy. Oh, oh. Tamara, Drive Shaft Drew is letting you know under no certain terms that, well, never mind. Never mind. Oh my. What you hear in the background there is a chopper going overhead. Got a military installation not too far from me. And that's another reason why most of my neighbors are either military or they are retired military, which I take comfort in that very much because I fit right in, right? Former Air Force. Let's see. Fred said I met Drew last year at a meet and greet. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you met Drew. Hey, that's pretty cool there, Fred. Hey, Drew. Drew, is Fred a cool guy? When you met him, was he pretty cool? Would I like to hang out with Fred? Let me know that, Drew. I want to know. Hey, Veritas, how you doing? Hope you all had a nice Mother's Day weekend. Oh, no, Ben. Air Force. Yes, Air Force. I was Air Force. Tamara in the chat, Air Force. Yeah. Fred is awesome. And yes, you would love to meet him. I'll see him again. Oh, you're going to see him again. I'll see him again in June this year at the meet and greet. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool, bro. If it wasn't so damn far, I'd love to go. But I can't afford that trip. That cost a bundle of money to get up that way. Uh, but I'm sure it'd be a lot of fun. Oh, it is breezy out today. Holy crow. It actually feels kind of good because it's close to 80 degrees right now. So that breeze is certainly welcome, no doubt. Now I'm looking for steam to come out of the spout of that percolator. Okay, see that? Right there. That's where I'm looking for the steam to come out. And you'll be able to tell the difference between the smoke, smoke and the steam. You can tell the difference. They're both two different colors. And it's not steaming yet. Cabby said he wants to meet his little calf. I don't know why. Maybe one day that's going to happen. Maybe one day. You're only twice as far away as Fred, Ben. Drive down, enjoy a trip. Oh, yeah. Just go ahead and just do that. No problem. Who's going to pay for it? Hey, hey, Thomas, how you doing? Good to see you. Damn, this morning I was wearing a sweatshirt because it was like 43 degrees out. And now here it is almost 80. Jeez. Well, I got everything planted in the garden. Everything's been planted. I planted strawberries, okay, by seed, not the plant, seed. Wish me luck on those. Beefsteak tomatoes, corn, sunflower seeds, and black seeded Simpson lettuce. So we're going to see what comes up, and I will, when I do my live streams out here, from time to time, I'll show the progress of the garden, okay? And I planted some sugar baby watermelons, little tiny ones, so they're only about that big, okay? But they're sweet as all get out, and they are so damn good, especially when they're icy cold. Come right out of the refrigerator. Oh my God. I love me some watermelon. Where there's a will, there's a way. You could pick up other YouTubers on the way and split the cost. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Uh-huh. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, Drew. Look at him. Look, he's got all sorts of ideas for the old cabster to come up there. There's another meetup that's happening in June over in the West Coast, and Uber Goober is a part of that one, and I would love to go to that. But expenses would be right around $2,000 round trip if I drove all the way out there, with the price of gas, right, and spending 3 days out there. I'd love to go to that. I'd love to meet up with all those people because I know most of them. That would be a blast. Danny's and Gray's Cars and Toys. How you doing? I'm sitting on the beach and it's sunny and 75, man. It's nice. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Hell yeah. I'd be jumping into that ocean, let me tell you. Shit. Can you imagine that? Me down at the beach? Someone would be smart enough to get on their cell phone and call Pete and say there's a beach to whale. Yeah, that's just great. Colt 49ers, how you doing? Well, if you're giving me a cheers, cheers right back. I got an empty cup, but it's gonna be full soon. I gotta add my look, hot chocolate. I got 2 packs of it. I always use 2 packs, not one, two. All right, that's the magic. Yes, I agree. Gas is costly. I flew out of Boston for a meet and greet a few years back. Had to get my passport. Took a year to arrange it, but see, arrange it. But I can say it did it, and I did it and enjoyed it. Yeah, I think my passport's good for about one more year. I think one more year. They're good for 10 years. So yeah, mine's good for one more year. I think it's crazy that you need a passport to go to Canada. Are you kidding me? I've been to Canada so many times, and I didn't need no damn passport. Back in the day, I didn't need no passport. Do you remember that? When you could cross the borders without that? Do you have any tobacco or firearms or alcohol that you're carrying across the border, sir? No, I'm not. Okay, well, you have a good day. And then it went, do you have any alcohol, tobacco, or firearms that you're carrying across the border, sir? No. Okay, and what is your purpose for going into Canada? I'm going to go up to visit a friend. And where are you going to be going to? Lethbridge. All right, sir. And how long is your visit? I'm going to be there for the weekend, then I'm coming back. Okay, sir. Well, you have yourself a safe trip and welcome to Canada. That's how it used to be. It was simple. It was simple to cross the border. Now you need a damn passport? Are you kidding me? I agree. I need a passport to go to the USA as well. Exactly, Drew. Hey, Hiya, how you doing, girl? We're having hot chocolate. We're having hot chocolate there, Hiya. You gonna have some with me? Have some hot chocolate with me, girl. LW, how you doing? Brenda, good morning. How are you? You just had your coffee? I've got some coffee in the garage, but I'm trading it up for some hot chocolate with the little marshmallows in it. Someone mentioned it earlier on my live stream. It's like, damn, that sounds good. I don't care if it's 80 degrees. Hot chocolate sounds pretty good right now. Let's see, Papa Bear said, okay, let's see, just passport to leave your own state and or country soon, Cat. Probably. Rock and Robin, you're probably right. Let's see, Papa said it's not only a passport. They go to know where you're going, pretty much your life history. Yeah. USA need the money. You know that there was a time I crossed the border this once, and the border patrol he said, "How much money do you got, sir?" And I said, $35. He said, "Sir, we're not going to allow you into Canada." I'm not kidding. This is the truth. And I was going up into Alberta, right? That was my intent. Sir, we're not going to allow you into Canada. Okay, is there a reason why? Sir, let me explain to you. If you were to drive so many kilometers into our beautiful country and all 4 of your tires popped on your car, where would you get the money to repair that? Um, uh, good point. Good point. Sir, would you have anyone to call to come and rescue you? Um, the Air Force? Okay, that wasn't funny. That wasn't okay. He made a good point. I went up with 35 bucks up into Canada with a friend of mine, and I had no business being up in Canada with 35 bucks, okay? It was a joyride. I just wanted to go up into Canada, go up to Lethbridge and come back. That's it, you know? That's all it was, a few hours. Sir, you can't come into Canada. You've only got $35. I'll never forget that. So now when I go up into Canada, I've got a couple hundred. Okay, a couple hundred. And of course, a credit card. Yeah. Fire alarm man, how you doing? Good to see you out there. Hope you're doing well. I gotta see if this water's hot enough, by God. Well, it might just be hot enough. It might just be hot enough. All right, people. Oh, there's not even steam coming off that. Well, there's a little bit of steam. Not much. Dab gum. All right. Stir this bad boy up. Ah. Look at those tiny little marshmallows. They used to be bigger back in the 70s. Those marshmallows used to be like twice the size. You know what that's called, right? Inflation or deflation. Deflation. Let's test out this stuff. Is it any good? To all you hot chocolate drinkers, coffee drinkers, wine and beer drinkers, cheers. Fantastic. Just the way I like it. Nice. I can deal with that. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Fred said, I have zero issue crossing from Ontario into Minnesota with minimal questions. Depends where you are, I guess, and trouble borders. Not all crossings are alike. And you know what? I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100% there, Fred. Fort Francis International Falls crossing can be PETA. What's the temp where you're at, Cap? It is 70, I think 78 right now. Today's high is supposed to be 81. But there's a nice breeze blowing, you know what I'm saying? It's a little warm on this side of me, but it's a little cooler on this side. I don't know why. Ah, God dang, that tastes good. Did you get yours there, Haya? Did you get your hot chocolate, girl? Look, here's my little friend. Bzzz, bzzz. Look at that. Look at that nasty thing. Uh-huh. That's the culprit. That's the culprit that's been chewing into my Woodstock implement. We ain't gonna be boring any more holes than that. You got it? Okay, okay, good. Try crossing the Champlain border, just saying. Champlain. That sounds familiar. Champlain. Where's that located exactly? I've heard of that. Champlain. That's not in Illinois, is it? Cab turns Bumblebee into a drone and flies around with a remote control. Don't give me any ideas, Rockin' Robin. Don't give me that. That would be a viral video, okay? Let me tell you, that'd be viral. Oh, upstate New York. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. The Champlain border is 20 minutes from me. Okay? Seem to think that Canada was closed down for all those months. Remember that? There was no crossing the border. No one could get in, no one could get out. That's crazy. And when it came to emergencies, if a relative was dying or something, I never did ask. Could you get into Canada if you had like a parent like in the hospital having major surgery or dying? Would they allow you to get into Canada? I don't think so. And you can't sue the government because the government's always going to win. Okay, I want you to check something out. Look who's sharing. Look at my cup. Look who's sharing with me. What is that? That's a frickin' red ant. Look. That red ant is smart. Uh-huh. It's going, I know where the goods are at. I know where the goods are at. Come here. Come here. You get out of here. You stay away from my goods. Trying to share my hot chocolate with me. Oh, hell no. Part of being outside is having to deal with nature and what it has to offer, right? And I have no problems with nature. I don't. I get along with it pretty well. But give me my space, okay? You got your space, I got my space. Let's see, Fred says ambassador. Ambassador Bridge can be the same, but even crossing into Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan from Ontario is easy. Wow. You got all the luck, bro. Let's see, we got Fostoria, Ohio, Model Railroad. Hey, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Thomas. I agree. Hit the thumbs up. Death by chocolate. Hey, Just Colleen. Is that Just Colleen out there? Hey, Just Colleen, how are you doing? So I just wanted to come out to the fire pit and chill, have a cup of hot chocolate or two, and just, enjoy each other's company. Forest Tales, how are you doing? Yay, so happy I caught your live stream. I've been watching a replay. It's always a pleasure to see you. Oh, well, thank you, Forrest. I appreciate that. How are you doing? You doing okay? So while we're at it, and we're outside, let me show you what I completed over in the garden, okay? Now, for about the last, probably week and a half, I've been pulling the weeds from my garden. I mean, it was full. I let it go to waste. I did. So, it was like, I'm going to have to attack this damn garden. And I wasn't looking forward to it because my legs aren't as good as they used to be, right? But enough of that. But anyhow, I went from a garden that was full of weeds. You couldn't even see the dirt. That's how choked it was with weeds. And look at it now. Look at that. No weeds whatsoever. Weed free. And so I got all my seeds already planted. All the sunflowers are going to come up on this side. They're all sunflowers. There's 3 different types of sunflowers. And then over here I've got the lettuce, strawberries, beefsteak tomatoes, and corn. And over here I've got the baby sweet watermelon. that's going to grow up through the sunflowers. And so there you have it. I am looking forward to this. You know, I love gardening with a passion. It's like Christmas. You know, you just never know what's going to pop up above the soil. And when it does for the very first time, at least for me, I get excited about that. It's like, wow, this is awesome, right? Look at this, Mother Nature at its finest. I'm going to take you over to the pond. Let's check it. Let's see what action is happening over at the pond. Now, most of you know that have watched my live streams, I usually do a tour of the backyard, right? Well, there's a toad back here that's vying the attention of some females, okay? And every night he's doing his song and dance, hoping that some of these females will come along. Well, there's like 2 females that I'm aware of, okay? And they got their eye on him. Now, you probably won't be able to see him now during the daytime here, but check it out. This is my 700-gallon pond. Everything's filled in real nice. Look at that. Like a frickin' jungle. Oh, yeah. I don't even see any of the goldfish in here. They must all be low. Oh, there's the frog right there. There she is. Look at her. Look at her. She's sleeping. Look at that. I see you. I got you on camera. I got you on camera. Look at that. Uh-huh. See that? Ah. Woo. Let's see. Cab, that's going to be a beautiful garden when it all comes up. I hope it is. And you know what, Haya? There's one thing that I'm going to be for sure. I'm going to be thankful. Whatever comes up, I'll be thankful for it. I'm sick with influenza. Got tested for it. And I'm so dislike being sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Colleen, fast recovery, okay? Fast recovery. No one wants to be sick. Well, what an inconvenience to our lives, right? You know what I'm saying? We should have a vote on that. Not allowed to get sick. God, it's nice in here in the shade. It's nice and cool. The temperature is probably about 10 degrees cooler right here in this shade. You got the breeze blowing through here. That's nice. I think I woke up that frog out of its slumber. Look. Look how she's perched right there at the edge, ready to jump in. Look at that. Uh-huh. Oh! Goodbye. Damn. She was like, that's enough of this crap. I'm out of here. Who's that big burly guy? Let's see, oh, you're heading out? Let's see, have to count our, listen for great weather. Okay, hey Colleen, quick recovery, okay? Keep you in my prayers and thoughts. Cav, my flower, let's see, my flower garden just started to come to life when it's all in bloom. If you like, I will send you photos. Oh, of course, yeah, I'd love to see that. I've got several people on YouTube and DLive that send me pictures of their gardens because I like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd love to see that. Gotta make sure there's no ants crawling in this thing. I've probably swallowed an ant or two in my lifetime. A couple flies, a bumblebee. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's good. Perfect. Hey, listen, I want to thank you for the people that are here right now. Thank you for taking time out of your life to hang out with me at my live stream at the Fire Pit. I appreciate that. Thank you. Horace says, let's say, I say this every year, but your backyard is a dream for a nature lover. I can't get enough of the beautiful sights and sounds. Forest Tales, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say so. Thank you. I do love it back here. There's no doubt about it. Cab, the ants might have said, Cab's not looking. Let's get some hot sauce. Yeah. You know what? While I was over there at the pond, they might have snuck in and grabbed a little bit. You know, I said this the other night, but I was out here minding my own business. Okay, I'd already got done cooking my dinner right off the fire pit here. And I looked down at my coffee cup, right? And right here, a spider was building its web out of all the real estate back here, okay? There's like a third of an acre, all right? A third of an acre, maybe a quarter. A quarter of an acre. And it had to build its web right here in the handle of my coffee cup. No kidding. And I showed that on my live stream. I did, I showed it. It's like, you know what? This is not going to work. I need that handle, okay? I need the handle so I can lift it to drink it, okay? You're going to have to go. So I gently got rid of the spider, and it had to go build its web someplace else. But out of all places, the handle of my coffee cup, really? I remember seeing that. It was cool looking. Yeah, exactly. I've had some very unique things in the backyard here. I had the stick bug. Stick. S-T-I-C-K. And it does. It looks exactly like a piece of wood. Real thin, like a real thin limb or a branch. Okay, really thin. And it was attached to my screen on my door, on my sliding glass door. And I'm going, what the heck? How'd that piece of wood get on there? So as I get in closer to examine the piece of wood, it moved. And so I, wait a second. Did that piece of wood just move? So it kind of stunned me a little bit. And then I saw, oh my God, that's an insect. I saw its four legs, and it was about that long, just hanging on to the side of the screen. And it was the first time in my life that I ever witnessed one of those. I've seen them in like online, but I've never seen one in real life. And it was right here a couple years ago. Praying mantis, I see those every year, and I welcome them to this yard because I'll tell you, they're here to eat all the bad insects. And I've got dragonflies and butterflies. I've got ladybugs. Oh, got garden spiders. Got them all. And I love every bit of it. And you can't forget the birds, right? Got my birds. My little piece of heaven. Oh. Yep, and I've got hummingbirds. That's right, I do have hummingbirds as well. I got a hummingbird feeder here, but I need to change that out and put some fresh suds up in there for it. Oh, oh, I can smell that cherry wood burning. Oh God, that smells so good. Oh, oh man, that's nice. That's nice. Mm. Now I haven't seen any hummingbirds yet, but I'm sure I'll be seeing them in the next, few weeks. I'm sure. Now they live down in the forest down by the creek, right? Along with the robins. Now the robins live down there during the winter time. That's where they hibernate at. And then in spring, of course, they come out, make their nest away from the river. And I've got a robin that comes back every year and builds a nest underneath my deck every single year, ever since I've been here. And this year I don't see a nest. I don't know why, but I don't see a nest. I've seen the robins, but I just don't see a nest. Cab, I need to finish up my day at work. It was great sharing a cup of hot chocolate at lunch with you. Have a blessed rest of your day. Oh, thank you, Higher Truth. God bless you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. Much love to you, girl. Oh, that hot chocolate tastes so good. Oh man, that's hitting the spot. Uh. Hey, for those that left thumbs up for this live stream, thank you. And for those that have shared it out, I appreciate that. When you share it out, it lets people know that I'm live. My backyard neighbor is mowing her lawn, so that's what you're hearing. Mike, hey, how you doing, Mike? Good to see you. I think I saw you over at oh shoot, I forgot his name now. I saw you at Gaz's channel earlier, I think, when he was doing his live stream. I think that's where I saw you at. Oh, was it Beth's? Was it her live stream or was it Gaz's? Because I watched a little bit of Beth too, and I watch Gaz, but I don't always talk when I'm there. I just lurk. Yeah, Gaz, yeah. Okay, that's where I saw you. Yeah, time to time. Yep. I like Gaz and I like Beth. They're both good people. Wilma Burgooch, how are you doing? Hot chocolate puts you to sleep. Really? Oh, wow. I've never heard of that before. That's a first. Ah, I love lurking too. Girl, thank you, Em. Thank you. I'm going to say thank you, Em and J Mac, okay? Because you come as a team. How you doing, Em? You doing okay? J Mac doing okay? It's been a while since I've been over and watched your guys' live stream. Uh, I'm doing good. How about you, old timer? I'm doing okay. I can't complain. Yeah, take at night, sleep like a baby. Really? Really? I've drank hot chocolate at night and it doesn't do a darn thing, but tastes good. That's it. So you missed out on the frog there, Em. You missed out on Miss Thing over in the pond. She was over there sleeping and I woke her butt up. Yeah, a froggy. There's two females over there. And they're hooking up with the male frog, you know what I'm saying? So hey baby, why don't you come over to my lily pad? And it's like, how stupid is that? There is no lily pads here. What are you talking about? And so they're very noisy at night. There's my neighbor. There she goes, riding on her tractor. She's like 70. She's a widow. She lost her husband about 15 years ago, I guess. But she's really nice. I wished I had a rider. That would save me so much, but there's so much in the backyard that a rider would do me no justice. Because there's places back here that a rider just can't get into, right? You need a push mower. But I'll tell you, it saved me on my back. Thank you, Em. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Entertainment out in the country. Watching your neighbor mow their lawn. It's like a tennis match. Watch them go back and forth and back and forth. Stop staring at the ladies. For fuck's sake. Hey, it's entertaining. That's entertaining. She's going back and forth. Yeah, she got that done. That should be the last time she goes back and forth. What? I can't read that. Her head looks like a bowling ball across the fence. I ain't gonna tell her that. She'd whoop my ass if I said something like that. Wow. She did a piece of our yard too, because half of that is ours and half of it's hers, right? So she did like a whole strip of ours. Maybe I should ask her if she wants to go bowling tonight. Just saying. You know, the sad thing is we don't have a bowling alley anywhere near here. You got to drive all the way to the capital, Harrisburg, to go bowling. There ain't no bowling around here. Mike said, I use my lawnmower as a gym workout. I have to walk. Seriously, Mike, I'm the same way. Push that bastard across the yard. We do have a movie theater here, and the movies are $1. They're old movies, right? They're old movies no one wants to watch, but they're $1, okay? You go in there and you buy yourself your popcorn, your pop, okay? Your popcorn and your pop and a candy bar. They'll cost you $75, but the ticket to watch the movie is only $1. That's a bargain. Hey, Pitbull Sleuth, how you doing? Who's disturbing the fire pit peace? You know, every live stream that I've done out here, it's been them. Every time. Every time. I can't have a peaceful live stream. We kind of have one like that. It's a nickel arcade and or $2 a movie. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of towns have that kind of movie theater, right? It's an old movie theater, and usually the movies run one, two, up to $5, right? But they're just old movies. Cassie's so sassy. How are you doing? Good afternoon. How you doing? You doing okay? I'm behaving. Okay, okay, okay. That's a good thing, I guess. Ah. She keeps going over the same spot over and over and over again. She's very meticulous. Could you imagine this? So I go over to my neighbor's and sit there on the back porch with her, drinking my hot chocolate. And she'd say, "So how you been doing, Ben?" I'd be going, "Oh, I'm doing good. I just got done having a live stream." She said, "Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Did you have any interesting people in the chat?" And I'd say, "Yeah, I sure did." And she'd say, "Like who?" I'd say, "Well, there's this one gal. Her name is Emma, is a gem." And she would say, "Wow, that's an interesting name. I wonder if she collects, I don't know, precious stones or semi-precious stones." I'd go, "You know what? She does." And then she'd say, "Well, you know what? She sounds like an interesting person." I said, "Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second." And she'd go, "Like what? What's going on, Ben?" I said, "It's that very same woman, Emma's Gem, that saw you riding your lawnmower back and forth, and she saw you look like a bowling ball." She said, "What?" She said that while you were going back and forth, all she saw was your head, and it looked like a bowling ball. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Ben, I would like you to get off my property and never come back. Never come back here. That happened, okay? It happened. Be a shame if that lawnmower came across an old wrench buried in the long grass. Now, wouldn't it? Ooh. With my luck, that thing would fly out and hit me. It'd make good entertainment. I'd be dead, of course, but it'd make great entertainment. How did Cab 7 die? It was terrible. I was there. I watched when it happened. But he was doing a live stream, and old Cab is watching his neighbor mow their lawn. And she must have ran over this wrench because it went flying at a million miles per hour and right in the forehead. And he died. Wow. That's pretty dramatic. My God, man. Ow. Cherry Knot, how you doing? I knew it. I knew it. What did I tell you? I told you, I bet you this bumblebee, this carpenter bee, right? This carpenter bee told its friends where it's burrowing its hole, okay? And sure enough, there was another one of these carpenter bees going right up into that hole doing more work. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Mr. Badass. I have a good stream, brother. Just stopping in to say hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. You still partying over there? Sarge, are you still partying over at your place? Sarge just made global partner today over at his D-Live channel. Yes, yes, yes. If you're over on D-Live, be sure to go over there and wish him a congratulations. That's a big deal on D-Live to make global partner. And he would appreciate it. Hey, NTD or NDT, how are you doing? You doing okay? That's okay. We need bees, Cab. That's right. We do need bees. The good bees, right? The ones that pollinate, not the ones that do carpentry work. And that's their sole job, right? Is to burrow into wood. I don't know what they use it for. Let me show you something, okay? Let me show you. Let me show you the damage it does. So, you got this framework, it's 4x4, okay? Now, I've had these here for probably about 7 years, maybe 8 years. They've held up pretty good. But, bottom of the wood, and there it is. Look at all that. Look at all that sawdust. So what it's going to do, it's going to hollow out this piece of wood, right? And it's going to weaken its integrity. Now this piece of wood already has a crack all the way down it. So the integrity is already hurting a bit. But you get a bee up in there, carpenter bee, it's going to cause more damage. So therefore, that's why I don't want them around, right? I don't want them destroying this piece of wood. And there, it's starting right there. There's the other one. So there you go. That's what they do. That's their job. I wish I knew more about the carpenter bee, but I don't. I don't have enough information about them. And then you got one of these bad boys. You don't want to get stung by that, okay? That's going to hurt the hell out of you. That is definitely going to hurt the hell out of you. See, look at that, look. Uh-huh. You get stung by that, you're going to know it, okay? You're going to know it. So it's a battle out here in the yard. I'm eating steak right now. American pride. Good for you. I'm glad that you can afford it. I can't afford steak. I wish I could. American food prices are ridiculous. The last of these logs are burning out, and I'm going to let them turn to coals, and then I'm going to close this live stream. But I just wanted to get out here and make up some hot chocolate and just hang out with all you people. Chill to the sounds of lawnmowers and birds and bees. Yeah, and my yap going back and forth. I like doing this in the evening because you can appreciate the fire more when it's darker out. Yeah. I'm glad I came out here. I need to get out away from that workbench from time to time just to get out here and enjoy nature. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's taken her a long time, and her yard's not that big. It's the same size as mine. Uh, let's see. I can't. What's that say? They are pollinators, Cav. The queen is making a nest in the wood. Says to rub wood with almond or citrus oil. They don't like it. Probably attracted to your flowers. Get some rotting logs as a decoy. Okay, I've never seen pollen on their legs though. Never. That's why I say they're not pollinators. Because I've never seen any of these wood borers with pollen hanging off their legs. Ever. All I see them doing is burrowing into wood. Nothing else. And they're like little helicopters. They'll bzzz, just staring at you, right? They hanging out by the wood. And they're very fast. I mean, extremely fast. You move and they dart. But all the other bees that don't hover like that, like a helicopter, hey, they're safe here. They're more than welcomed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. There's another one. See this? See this one right here? See this one right here? There's another one over here checking out the wood. Missed it. Just missed it. They like your yard, Cap. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. You know, I like most insects. I do. I like most insects because they're beneficial to the garden, right? But there's a couple that just, yeah, they just don't. They provide no service to me or my garden. I could spend the whole day out here doing that. I don't know. I could get totally focused on going after these things, these wasps and hornets, yellow jackets. I could spend the whole day doing that and not get tired of it. Well, they do buzz your garden, that's for sure. They do buzz my garden. Sorry about that bird. There's a bird that just landed on one of the watering buckets here. And I turned and I scared it and it took off. It's all right. Come on back. Come on back. Let's see if they'll fly back down here. Nope. Took off. You know, the other thing that those buckets attract? Wasp and hornets. They need to drink too, right? They can't survive without water. And so during the summertime, you'll see the wasp and hornets like floating in the water over there because they fell in. Hey RC, how are you doing? I'm reading about the bees too. It says to run a wire into the hole to kill any larva. They then plug the hole with wood putty. Now I have plugged the holes before, yes. When I was little, I used to drown ants in buckets of water. Well, I think a lot of us did things to insects, right, that were kind of nefarious. It's like, some people think, well, they see ants on the ground, let's just kill them and fall them back to their den, right? Well, what a lot of people don't think is how deep that den is. Now, if you go on the internet and you check, you might be very surprised how deep some of those dens actually are. And it's a lot of offshoots, okay? A lot of offshoots going all the way down. And some of them I've known to be 6 feet deep. So when you spray the ground, you're thinking that you're killing all those ants. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. It's like an iceberg. You've killed a small population that's roaming on the ground right above, right? But what's living in the den is tenfold what you see on the ground outside, right? So you'd have to get some sort of I think a smoke to blow into that hole, right? Because it would be very difficult to put liquid into a hole, and you'd be there forever, right? A little tiny hose dripping into the hole. It'd be faster if you smoked them. Let's see, sawdust powder cab. Sawdust powder? What are you saying? Take sawdust powder and blow it down into the hole? You'd be there forever, though. That's the thing. You'd be there forever. Like I said, some of those holes are 6 feet deep, and they got a lot of branches that go off of the main channel, right? And you got to make sure you get them all. Because if you don't, all they're going to do is move from that original spot, and they'll move 10 feet over in another direction and start all over again. Ants are very resilient. Oh, there's another one. I see you. I see you, big old nasty thing. Oh, well, I got that one several times, and it flew off, but it won't last for long. Its wings are pretty doused. I pour gasoline onto my fire ant mounds. 1/4 to 1/2 gallon usually does the trick. Ice. Ice. Uh, you know what? I needed this. I needed to get out here and enjoy this time. And I'm glad that all of you could come out here and enjoy it with me. Listen, I'm going to bring this live stream to a close. I want you to take peace, take love, pass it forward to the people that matter in your life, okay? Your family and your friends. And I want you to take care of yourself and take care of each other. And last but not least, a big old hug. The only cab can give. Fam hug. From me to all of you out there. Much love to all of you. All right? And peace. Until next time, I am Cab 7 right at the fire pit.